friends, I'm gonna pop down and do some skincare now. I figured I'd take you along with me and kind of chat with you while I'm doing it. Millie's here. I just got in from inside. I was trying to change over the duck and chicken coop. I clean my duck pond probably once a week and get them some fresh water and scrub out some of the algae and things like that. So that takes quite a bit of time, and we're just getting the chicken area just cleaned up. But we do need to go get some pine shavings today and maybe some more feed. I'm not sure yet. I like to add in some cracked corn so they stay a little warmer during these cool nights, and it's just such a great reminder of the season changing. I love the cold weather, so let me know if you like the cold weather in the comment box down below. But I figured I'd start off with some of my favorite Papa Bear Naturals. So I'm doing the True Glow. It's a vitamin C serum, and you just need like a little drop. So this tallow based product is like super, I would say, you can even tell right there. Yes, a little oily, which is what I'm all about when it comes to this season, but honestly all year round. So we all know that some of my freckles are here, but I do have some melasma, so this is made as like a skin brightener. Really helps with that. I do not think it helps with firming, but every skin is different. But I feel like tallow is the most neutral when it comes to skin. So yeah, I just put like a little dab on there, and this is just their moisturizer. But the coffee eye cream is really nice. I like to put that on when we're waiting in the school drop-off line. It just wakes your skin up a little bit. Yeah. And this is just a nice little base, for a winter makeup routine, which is what I'm gonna do today. So all the products that I like to use will be linked, but I encourage you to look at their website because they have quite a few things. They have cleaning products. They have chips, tallow-based chips. I mean, because there's a need for that. I'm trying to get seed oils out of our diet, and their chips are pretty delicious. But yes, I don't know if you remember last month I did a giveaway with Papa Bear Naturals, and they're sponsoring another one. So I'm excited. They wanted to sponsor another one for us. So they give me the option every month to get new product or do a giveaway for all of you. And I have so much of their product, I decided to do another giveaway. So hope that's exciting. I, as you know, deleted my Instagram, so I'm a little late to the message. You only have until October to shop this. So I'm actually going to announce the giveaway in 3 days from this date right now. So I will put in the caption that the giveaway is closed, but all you have to do to enter is comment down below and like this video. So you can comment whatever your heart feels, hopefully something positive. If you don't have any words in you, just comment a heart or something like that, and that will get you entered into the video, and then I will randomly pick a winner. I just use a off-party site to do that. I will randomly pick that winner in 3 days. So again, sorry, but I know a lot of you wanted to try this product, and I believe you get $125. So yay. If you've won before, there's 2 of you that have. I won't have you win again, but yeah, maybe you can comment down how you like the product. I know there's so many different ones to choose from. We have been loving the baby balm. It's just really, the baby bum balm, I think it's called. And it's just really helpful for the kids' skin. So I think that's all I wanted to say for the giveaway. I love Papa Bear Naturals. They're a US company, and they're just super kind. So I really love their generosity. But anyways, I'm gonna go in with my NYX. Is this NYX? Is it? Yeah, it's NYX. I use NYX or e.l.f. Cosmetics. They're not perfect, but that's what we're using right now. I'm going in with the dark. I use light or dark depending on what I have, and as you can see, I don't have much left. I have to do a whole makeup restock, and I'm actually going to deter from my normal colors. I might change it up and do something else, really take some time to see what colors complement my skin. And I think because I have like a olive toned skin and some green eyes, I'd like to bring in some warmth for the winter instead of the cool colors. But I do want to do like an icy blonde, so I might be doing that soon. If you want to see how I do that, let me know and I can try and film it for you. But yeah, I'm just putting that underneath my eyes right here and up above here. And then I do like to put it on my eyes because I have some sleepy veins creeping in. And I find that that just like really, like you can tell a difference right there. It really just kind of puts everything together cohesively, gives it a balance. And then I go in with the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. I'm in the shade Light Warm 22, but I really love this. Again, I will link everything, but honestly, you can find it at like Target when they do buy one, get one for 50% off. Like that's a really good deal. Or, I mean, obviously you can buy directly from their website, but I'm trying to save you the best money. I'm not an affiliate with them or Target, but I am with Amazon. So if you want to support the channel and purchase through the Amazon links, that's how you do that. I do have to mention that. So I just kind of stipple that on. I find that wiping foundation on, for me at least, it just does not help. It doesn't really do anything, especially when you have that oil-based moisturizer. But yeah, then I bring it down on the neck. I've been putting castor oil on my neck for all of the skin tags. I know some people get grossed out by that, but with 4 babies, my skin tags, there's just so many of them. It's around my thyroid, which makes me super nervous, but I've been using a lot of supportive herbs for the thyroid, like bladder whack, but they tell you not to do that with breastfeeding, not to do it too much. So I've been using that tincture in the morning, and then just some lymphatic supporting herbs because I've had so many issues with like clogged ducts and mastitis this time around. So I've been really trying to support the root cause of that, which is usually lymphatic system issues, which again can be caused by so many things, lack of movement or stress related issues. But I've been really trying to support myself because I need to be on top of my game for this 4 children little makeshift homestead happening. But I did want to get on here and kind of talk to you about what's been going on. This is the e.l.f. eyebrow pen in taupe. But I've been talking with my husband and some of my family. I've been really interested in, I don't know if some of you have been here this long. I know some of you have, but not everybody. Let me get this on. I've been really interested in starting up my shop again. So I have sold so many different things that I like to make. If you didn't know, my background is in art, my master's in studio art and education, some art history in there, but my specialty was printmaking, textiles, things like that. So if you don't know what that is, could be like fabric design. With printmaking, I learned a lot about chemicals, like what you can do to break down a material. My specialty was copper, so I did intaglio printmaking, if you're familiar with the process, stone lithography, things like that. And yeah, that gave me a pretty good insight into that, and or well, you know, like the chemicals associated with that. And then my husband was black and white film photography, large format. He was really great at digital photography, still is, but that's our background. So I don't know. I'm really interested in reopening the shop as like a thrift, like an adorned thrift shop. So I would get blanks from the thrift shop and I would try and get them gently worn, more upscale blanks. So like a blank sweatshirt or a blank long sleeve shirt. And then I would screen print my own design on it, or I would stitch it, like embellish it, adorn it in my own way. I've been doing that since I was a child. I used to want to make my own clothes, have my own clothing company, go to school for fashion design. I was actually going to go to IUP for that, Indiana University of Pennsylvania. And I wanted to go to Paris and New York, all the things, but I decided to do art school, and yeah, that's where we're at with that. But I really enjoy that process. I think it's super fun. and it's something created by me, and it also gives me a little bit more confidence in the product because I'm not a great sewer. So I love that the blank has actually worked, and I don't know, it helps the environment because we're not like utilizing we're not utilizing too many new things. So I love that. And then with the screen printing aspect, I like to use ink, so it's not like an iron-on transfer like I've been seeing a lot of, just because I don't think that's a great thing for customers, because after time it kind of wears down. So that's where I was at with that. But I just did the e.l.f. and then I did what was this, Physicians Formula. It's like a greenish brown palette, and then I'm going in with the Wonder Skin lip stain. I am like all out of this, so I just put this on usually in the beginning when I'm doing my makeup, so it stains my lips. As you can see, I'm out of it. Usually it's bright blue, and it gives it just a nice shade for the fall. And I forget what shade I have. It's like the darkest one. I have Bella. But the other ones didn't seem to really do anything for my lips, and this is the vibe I'm going for. So anyways, that's what's going on with all of that. I really want to get back into it. I really enjoy it. And here in PA, we have some pretty cool thrift stores. This is new for me. I'm using it's e.l.f. Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour. I don't know. You get like a lot on it, so I try and do little dabs, and we'll see. I'll show you, because I'm just not very good at this liquid bronzer. Like, look how much, like, that's crazy. That's so much. So it's gonna look a little wild on camera for a second, and I'll have to tone it down. But it looks more natural once you get everything together here. Who is it? Who is it? What?
Sis.
Oh, I have two gals. Two gals, huh? Do I look a little crazy? All right, so where was I? The unicorn on me now. It looks really dark right now. It looks crazy. That's okay. We're gonna fix it. I feel like I always think that I'm live on here, but I'm not. So I could pause this and fix it, but I'm not going to. Why not? Okay, I had to go off camera to put eyeliner on and gather my thoughts a bit, tone down this situation. But I'm just gonna use mascara today. I've been liking the false lashes, but they last like maybe a day or two. And I'm like, why am I, it's silly, I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, so I was really thinking about just getting back into the adorned clothing, but I've wanted to make my own apothecary since I've seen Practical Magic when I was like 7 years old. And because we cannot afford a brick and mortar right now, I would like to start it up online. And I think what sets me apart, and some small shops around here I've seen are pretty weekly, so I could go have a stand somewhere. But I think what would set me apart is I grow my herbs and flowers, whereas some of these apothecaries that I've seen, like when I go to the farm stands and farm shows and things like that, when I ask where they get their herbs, they tell me they get it online at Mountain Rose Herbs, which is fine. I mean, I think it's great that they're getting it out there, but I think growing my own gives me that personal touch, and I know where it's coming from, you know the source. I really love Mountain Rose Herbs, and I think I might utilize them for things that I can't grow. Like, there are some things that I can't grow in my zone, but I really would like to focus on candles. Love making candles, and just some botanicals like lotions, balms, things of that nature. Some hair rinse that I like to use, although I don't want to go too liquid with any of the products. I just don't know about shipping for those kind of things, so we'll have to really brainstorm there. But what else was I gonna say? I don't know. I really want to share that with everyone. I think I'll do some tinctures in there. Obviously that's a liquid, so I know how to seal those. That would be easy, but it's a lot to think about. It's something that I've always wanted to do, but having those clothing items and having those botanicals are two very different things. So I don't know. I don't know what would be better. I like making both. I probably won't add in jewelry this time. If you've been following me for a while, I like to make jewelry too. Like I've said before, I have so many hobbies and I don't think it's good for my brain to do all of them all the time. So during the winter, I really get into making things again. So I don't know. Let me know. Tell me your thoughts. Like, what do you think? Some of you may think I shouldn't open a online store at all, which is totally fine. I'm busy enough. it is something that I really, really wanted to get established when we got back to PA. I just wasn't sure. I feel like this isn't doing anything. That's fine. I just wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So again, I like both. The screen printing art aspect of it is a little messier. That's the only problem with that. But it was fun. I loved that people were wearing what I made. I thought that was really cool. Final look. But I liked the flexibility of it because I could make clothes for moms, for dads, animals, babies, all the things. Do you see those roots? They're dark. Yeah, that's why I wanna go back in and do like a whole head highlight. But yeah, final look. I will show you my outfit of the day. I wanted to do a Halloween Town hoodie that I just got, and then I just got a new pair of leggings. I probably get a new pair of leggings every 2 years, every 3 years, and I get the Hey Nuts brand. I love them. It's probably not the best material for you, but this year I got a brown. I usually get a color. So last year I got a navy blue, and then I always get black. So I'm gonna do that with my Halloween Town hoodie and maybe some of my Nike Air Maxes, and we are gonna head to the feed store, get us some, feed store is really just Tractor Supply. We're gonna get some bedding because I feel like it's gonna get chilly. Then I need to stop at my Amish friend down the road here and see how much she's selling her straw or hay for, depending which one is cheaper. And my father-in-law is in agriculture. He does this for a living. So he told me to ask for which grade to get and go from there. So I need a few hay or straw bales so I can line them around the coop just for wind resistance. And then in the spring we can use it in the garden. So I feel like now is the time to be getting them because a lot of people are using them for different decorations and things of that nature. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. Hopefully this will tone down. I've read that if you bring it closer, it makes you look older. So hopefully if I back up, if you see me from a distance, it's not that scary. I'm right in a window, so I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about it, as you can see. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say today. And I'm gonna take you throughout the rest of our day, like going to the feed store and such, but don't forget about the giveaway. Enter your name now and I will announce it in 3 days and then we'll go from there. So I apologize if you're watching this like a week from now, but yeah, that's the best I can do. So yay. All right, let's go. The Halloween Town shirt did not fit, so here we are. Why does that look off? I think it's just the way. Okay, whatever. But yep, and then the brown. Let me turn you around. Okay, there we go. I know it's a different orientation, but you can get a better look this way. But Halloween Town shirt. She doesn't have her balance anymore. Then we're doing. Oh, I see a chipmunk in our wood down there. I'm just gonna do clogs, although it's raining. Maybe I should do my Nikes. Yeah, I'll probably change my shoes once I get down there. But yep. Feedlot fit. My favorite.